Hello, bro. It's time for drafting. Well, what do we have here? That's a mythic rare that I would probably maybe should take, but let's try harding this shit. So this is useless. This is useless, really. This is not a great card because it's reliant on a lot of enchantments and you can't guarantee consistency. It's nice combat trick, but I would need something more decent. So in here, I would say the 3 creatures that I would be willing to play, maybe or 4. Definitely the Angel, 5 mana, but 3/3 flyer, which has an upside when it enters the battlefield, is great. The Wall of Mist is just too weak for the first pick. The Menace is not a bad card because it needs 2 guys trade, and usually would do 2 for 1, against like 2/2s or something. Fire Elemental is a 5 mana 5/4, which isn't great. 4 mana 4/3 with Trample, just not that amazing. I'll take the Angel of Dawn because I want to try winning, otherwise I would have just taken Crucible of Worlds because it's a mythic rare. Let's take the Angel. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, Luminous Bonds. That's the go-to card probably, but first let's take a look. Whenever you become a target of spell or ability, token creature is absolutely useless in the arena most of the time. Ancient creature enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 vigilance. It's nice enchantment, but nothing too special. Lightning Mare, I don't like this mare because it's 1 health, so pretty much everything can kill it unless it's green. Dryad Gatekeeper is actually not bad. It's draw a card most of the time, or like half of the time, because you have a shit ton of lands. But if it wasn't against Luminous Bonds, I would have taken it. But it is against Luminous Bonds, so we'll be taking the one of the best removals. What do we have here? 1 mana 2/2, not bad. Dragon Egg. Makes a flyer, we might go for red. Target creature you control can't be blocked. 3 mana 32 with an upside. I don't like the 1 toughness very much. Dwarven Breeze enters the battlefield. The only ones I like here are the Frilled Sea Serpent, who's a heavy hitter, or the Dragon Egg, because he's the youngest heavy hitter, and the Dragon, a 2/2 flyer, the 3 mana defender with a flyer that's an upside. I would rather take the Dragon Egg. Okay, what do we have here? Defenders, kinda meh. I'll probably take Lava Eggs, but let's see what else we have. When skill limit enters the battlefield, target artifact you control. I don't have any artifacts. 4 mana, 4/4, or split into 2. A combat trick. When this creature dies, it retains the battlefield depth under its owner's control. It's not bad. I mean, I only have 3 cards, so I'm not looking at color. Actually, when I'm not looking at color, I see Bristling Boar. I'm gonna take this. This is a great creature. Come on, Revolver. Because when you go with Boar, most of the creatures come, like early game blockers can't block it, so anything only with 3 health can. And what do we have here? Fuck, Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer is sick. Revitalize is meh, doesn't really impact the board. Take Vengeance could, but I would rather take the Skeleton Archer and not be subscribed to single color. There are some very nice black cards here that might mean that nobody's picking black and I should go for black. Each player loses half their life, then they get half their card, they second half the creature they control around them each time. Doesn't sound something I wanna do. 1 mana 1/1 and droppy, not that great. I have so far literally no early game, so I will take the Doom Dissenter. And seems like we'll be going black and something else. 6 mana, 6/6 Temple. I still feel like we have Angel of Dawn for hitting hard. We'll probably like black, it seems. Or man, there's the Walking Corpse, there's Child of Night, there's Giant Spider, which is a good blocker, 4 health, blocks most of the flyers there are, like Angel of Dawn, Dragon Egg. Omen Speaker is a very nice card at any point in the game. You are very nicely statted mid-game, 3 mana, 3/3. Tough pick, because I feel like choosing a card here will pretty much subscribe me to some one form or color or another. I might be going black and white because I have the Angel of Dawn and Luminous Bond as a great removal and a great creature. I have already 3 black cards, so I think I'm gonna scrap. Not yet. I'll keep the Dragon on the board here and see what I take. Do I take 2/1? The 2/1 does shit against the 1/3, so I'd rather take 2/2 and give up one. When each opponent loses 2 life, but for a 2/2 that seems way too big. I would rather take that's a 4 mana 2/2, 3 mana 3/2. I'll take 3/2. Locks on Line Breaker. Let's go. We've already subscribed, I feel. At least I believe. If something crazy happens, we might try to splash for 1 color, but cancel is alrightish, but I will need double blue for that, and that doesn't seem possible. So I'll take the early card. And we can take a hard, heavy, big motherfucker for the late game. Ooh, rewarded. Now, is it Abnormal Endurance, which basically saves the creature no matter what? Like, I play it on whatever, it kills whatever probably, and it comes back, it doesn't die. On the other hand, this is a flash. How many 3 drops do I have? 2/2, 2/2, 3. I have 1 3 drop, so I'll go for the higher blade. I'll take Inspired Charge just in case. Well, I suppose. As it does. Okay. Ooh, Luminous Bonds again. Nice. We'll probably be taking that, but first let's see. Double cast. That would have been a nice card to actually have. No forest. I played this guy and he didn't actually seem to do that much because my deck was shite last game. Probably Luminous Bonds is just primo removal. What do we have here? We might go for the Forsaken Sanctuary just for a better mana consistency, or just pick a nice card we want because we can. Or this guy. Let's see. Discard a card, draw a card, sacrifice dismissive pyromancer for damage to creature. I like the art. Volley Veteran enters the battlefield, deals damage to target creature and opponent controls equal to the number of goblins in control. Just to make sure actually my recording. I'm starting to become paranoid. Yay, we're recording. I'm gonna upkeep. For now, let's put the wrong color sideboard. Now, do I take the double land? Do I take a combat trick that I would actually want to use? Or do I take the rare? And I'll go with the combat trick. I feel like we have 2 doubles so far, and they're both late-ish games, so I feel like we won't get mana screwed that much. Did I just take the Forsaken Sanctuary anyways? Oh shit, I misclicked. Never mind, never mind. When enters down discards a card, when an opponent discards a card, the player loses 2 life. Now, it's between the Pegasus Cursor, which can take any creature and make it flying, which would mean, for example, Box Stomper would become flying, which is just pretty much a game ender. On the other hand, this one, for that 1 mana extra, does a card discard. Imagine you're playing against somebody and he's holding that 1 mana, like the last card, that biggest motherfucker, that kill spell that you're waiting for, and you just do that. And bye bye. Discard. What do I have in 4 mana slot? I have only Skeleton Archer, while in 3 mana I already have, actually that don't have really much in 3 mana. The Luminous Bonds will go to here, so we'll inspire a charge. I like the idea of discard. If it's just discard the card, plus he loses 2 life, I suppose it might be. I'm gonna say it's worth a shot just for the fuck of it. Ooh, that's nice. Plague Mare can't be blocked by white. Whenever a Plague Mare enters the creatures your opponent control get blocked. That's a nice card, baby. So the best card when in all are kind of okay actually. Look, this shit. Poison Tip Archer is absolutely disgusting, blocks any kind of flyer that your opponent will have. Plague Mare is a really nice protection from blight, can't be blocked by white creatures, and that -/ can do a lot. You can even play it later at the end of the turn, so anything that would stay with that 1 health just dies. Yeah, I like the white mare a lot. Plus it doesn't mean like Poison Tip Archer is green, and I was thinking maybe I should splash for a little bit of green, but I'm not very confident in going for 3 colors, even though I have like Pristine Port, which is a great form. Plague Mare. Leonin Vanguard. Out of all of these, target player discards 2 cards. I could try and keep Mine Rod for late game, but I'm very not that interested in it. Millstone, don't do much. I suppose I could take him as an early game, and we have some early game, especially with the Doom Dissenter. I should be able to have like early presence even when I block with them. So let's try the cut. I got shit. I got okay. That doesn't Alpine Moon. Doesn't do anything. Target creature gains +2 and +2 and gains 5. I have 1 big mofo, another big mofo. So do I try to take a combat trick or do I take another big mofo? I feel like combat trick would be better since we don't have really any except Inspire Charge, because I misfucked and took the wrong card. Alright, 1 mana, 1/1, 2 mana. Oh, definitely taking the Flash guy, because he basically doubles as a removal. Like, nothing happens in the turn, you don't have to do anything, you just flash him at the end of your opponent's turn, and you have a 3/2. I like that more than the 1 mana Kato. Now again, either Mighty Leap or Infectious Horror. I suppose the Mighty Leap would be better, though honestly Creature with flying can't be blocked. Expect creature with flying or reach. What if I cast flying when somebody's already blocked? Would that make? Actually, I may do it before the attack, and they just carry damage. Yeah, the flying might be actually very important. Oh man, double cast. I'm passing some cards that I actually like to pick just for the fuck of it in my collection. But I have 1, 3 drop, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 3 drops. And I feel like lots of them, we might not even run all of them. Hey, this guy, abnormal endurance. Yeah, I'll take this. I might not run all of the things we have. Probably not gonna run Dures. Let's see if there is like anything that I like to actually have from my collection. Goblin Motivator sounds like a fun card or something. I'll take the Child of Night. I'm gonna teleport you. Draw a card. Through. I suppose we'll take Vitalize. Ooh. Maybe I kinda regret not taking the cats when we have Ajani Pride. Like, how much life gain we have? We have the Katon. We have Child of Night. We have Revitalize, but I don't think I would run it. So what are the actual other cards I could take? The other elves you control get +1, search your card for a card and which chance to open on the battlefield and shuffle your library. This would be a nice elf. Gutter Snipe would be a great card for a deck. But I believe the best card is not Ajani's Pride, right? Because I have literally no life gain synergy. Gain Vigilance, there is just no way to gain life except 2 cards, and I might not run one of them. Yeah, I just don't feel like it. Macabre Waltz. Return to 2 target creature card from the graveyard to your hand. That's gonna be sick value, I feel. Enters the battlefield. You draw 4 cards and lose 4 life. At the beginning of your arc, if you control 4 or more demons with different names, you win the game. I don't control shit. Yeah, I have literally no demons. So well, this seems like a nice card. There is Herald of Faith, 4/3 flyer. There is Murder Just. Delete. So, nah. There is a lot better than that. Man, do I take the Flying Angel or do I take Murder? I already have 2 Luminous Bonds as removals, I feel. So let's see, Box Stomper. I have Skeleton Archer as something that should be able to deal a little bit of damage. And Plague Mare possibly even. And we have Hired Blades. I believe Hired Blades can double as a removal. As such, we'll be taking Herald of Faith as a second flyer. Enigma Drake. What do we have? That's a nice card. Creature dice, draw a card. I'm not gonna run. I'm not interested in running that. As such, I'm not interested in any single one of these cards. None of them would main deck. So I'm just gonna take the rare. Different here. What do you do? Whenever opponent activates an ability to a creature or land that is an ability, you may draw a card. Neat. I'm not gonna run the enchantment, especially because we didn't take the Kato. Doom Dissenter, or how many early games we have? Mighty League. Let's make a combat trick, whatever. Macabre Vault. It's for 2 mana. Actually, shit, that's nice. I thought it's like a 3 mana spell or something. Endurance, Revitalize. I'll put it here with my family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 early game drops. 1, 2, 3, 4 late game drops. Oh, this goes out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 drops. I don't have any life gains, so Epic Hero of Blood is not that amazing. So is it more removal-ish or more solid early game? I feel like if I can stabilize in the early game with the blockers, but he's not such a great blocker. I'm really confused at this point. Like 1, 2, or maybe even 3, because we technically have the life gain from Herald of Fate. I don't count this really as a late game card. It's a nice, you know, denial on control, but I'm not sure. Like, if this situation, looking back, maybe I feel like I should have taken the Pegasus, but I'm not sure. That much life game. So I don't feel like I have enough life game to warrant Epic Hero of Blood. But we still have a couple cards. I might try to pick up another Child of the Night. I played against a guy who had like a black 0/3. Then you tap for 1 mana and opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. The Epic Hero of Blood would make every turn 1 mana 4 life difference, which would be very nice, but I can't rely on that. The question is, do I have enough early game? I'm going to say I might have, so I'm going to try and pick up the Epic Hero of Blood. Do I have enough removal? 3 hard blades. Let's try to pick up Epic Hero of Blood. I might regret. Okay, where are we at now? Nope. Reliquary Tower. I might take this. I might not run it, but I'll take Macabre Waltz. Ah, punished. Actually, I'll take the one take Vengeance, broski, just for you. What do we have? Hey, I was talking about this guy. Hey, it's 2 mana. Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. As a 1 mana 0/3 might be actually pretty decent when you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. When Reclamation Sage enters the battlefield, you might destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm gonna take this and actually try and see if I can fit it into the deck. I'll take Mighty Leap, but I'm not gonna run it. Nothing really worth here. I think I have all the Wind Mages. I'll take the Woman Speaker for the hell of it, just for the collection, or maybe Victory Supply. Loses 3 now. Okay. 1 more box, but I'm probably not gonna run any of that. Trumpet Blast for a red draw. Ajan is welcome since it's over. Let's trample it. That might be nice for a content deck. Let's take it. and a swamp. Okay, so that's most of the draft finished, but we are on 50 cards. I'm not gonna be running Ajani's Welcome. Actually, let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna be running Plummet. Let's see what I'm actually going to be running. Let's take out all everything I'm not sure I wanna run. Abnormal endurance. I would travel line. I'm not sure if I want one of them. Locks and line breaker, luminous point, higher plague bear, inspired charge. Not sure I wanna run it. Fell spectre, skeleton archer, angel, herald. One example is enough. Epic Global, I'm not sure. So we have 37 cards. We have very aggressive. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 early game drops. Do I want more? I think I do. Maybe I'll. What would I skip here? Maybe the Fell Spectre, like a 4 mana one, but Fell Spectre. Now, do I try to actually go for some form of synergy, for example? Let's see creatures. I have available only in black and white. I'm not getting any other color. So this is what I tossed out. 1 box stomper is enough. I might put in Epicure, like, I honestly don't mind this triple combo, Epicure, Vampire Neonate, and Leonie Vanguard. Since if we get to a later part in the game, just blinking back and forth could do a lot. Do I have anything like worthwhile in other colors? Press the floor. Dragon. Nah, I'm not gonna be splashing for another color. How many lands do we have? 17. It's not that bad. Take Vengeance. I'll take it. It's a endgame. It's a removal of anything basically. Abnormal Endurance. I think Abnormal Endurance is better than Take Flight. Or they have different purpose on the other hand. This one is just skill spell and your creature doesn't die. It's pretty much indestructible, though you might have, if we compare it with, for example, like it works great with Doom Dissenter, better than indestructible because you'll get another token. Highblade, Plague Mare, likewise. Plague Mare could actually do, yeah, it's or Fell Spectre, Skeleton Archer, Angel of Dawn. Yeah, there are some enters the battlefield effects or something that, you know, just benefits from existing. Yeah. I'll keep the Abnormal Endurance. Child of Night. I wanna keep the early game, but like, is Child of Night better than Vampire Neonate? Obviously it can attack, it can cause lifelink, but yeah, it's probably better. But we have a strong early game, so I feel like the Kato is an inclusion. Child Knight, yeah, I like the Dissenters. Definitely want to run 1 Macabre Waltz. Especially as I said, because we have cards that benefit, like for example, even just taking out 2 the Doom Dissenters can have an impact, since Macabre Wilds is fairly cheap. Walking Corpse, like 2 mana, 2/2. Is it that good? I mean, it blocks 1/3s, so it should be fine-ish. And I suppose I shouldn't be afraid to just block with it. But it can make way for line breakers. If it's like a 3/2/2/2 blocks it, then I can play on the line breaker. Luminous Bonds, definitely. Higher Blade, Fell Spectre. Now, is Fel Spectre something I want? I feel like the discard can be a nice addition, but for now, plus it's a flyer. I can just ping with flying and it's a little bit better. Now, I suppose these are my two flyers that will actually do something. Instant sorceries. I don't think Inspired Charge is that great. Actually, is it? That's the thing, because I have some, but I don't want to be casting Inspired Charge. In my early game, I would rather transition to my 3 drops, 4 drops, and 5 and 6 drops. So I feel like Mighty Leap, 1 or 2. How many? I have 1 Mighty Leap, 1 normal endurance, and a combat trick. Do I want 2 of those Mighty Leaps? Let's do. And what's gonna be the last? What would be the last card I play then? Is it Vampire Neonate? To just make the game stop and slowly ping away. And I feel like if I play Vampire Neonate, I also want to play Epicure of Blood. Or do I just play the Fel Spectre for discard? It's 4 mana. What is my 4 mana slot? It's absolutely non-existent. That seals it for me. I don't have a lot of 4 drops, but I feel like it's alright. Playing Fel Spectre and Skeleton Archer. I like this Archer, definitely. No, the question is my curve too light? Actually, how my lands? 7 playing. I can work with this, I believe it should be fine. It's just always like 1 plane available to us. I suppose the Forsaken Sanctuary has actually turned out to be like a nice mistake. Well, I think that's it for my draft deck. I'm gonna stop the video here, try to upload and send it to you, broski. Thank you.